Tonight, a crisis in education. Teachers and bus drivers say they're at their wits' end. Well, get ready because over the next 10 minutes, we're going to walk you through several problems, all impacting your child's school. We'll talk about teachers leaving the classroom in droves and what needs to happen to fill that gap. But first, a bus driver battle. Dozens of drivers called out sick today in St. Tammany Parish in a standoff with the district. Devin Bartolotta starts our coverage with a fight that stretched into the evening on the North Shore.
Abney Elementary was one of 14 schools directly affected by these callouts. Some students had to wait more than an hour and a half to be picked up after dismissal. School bus drivers in St. Tammany Parish say they're overworked and underpaid, but some weren't at work at all Friday. 62 out of about 400 bus drivers district-wide called out sick. Parents like Brittany Reese had to pick up their kids or let them wait until another bus became available.
I didn't really understand. They just said that some bus drivers weren't running. So I kind of assumed, well, maybe that's not their bus. You know, their bus is usually, she's always running. Yeah, so I don't know, it took me by surprise.
But it apparently took the drivers' own union by surprise, too.
This was not sanctioned by the Federation. And it was not. We didn't even know.
Brant Osborne of the St. Tammany Federation of Teachers and School Employees says he and veteran drivers had no idea some members were planning to do this. Still, Superintendent Frank Jabbia called the union out in a robocall to parents Friday night.
I want everyone to know that we have a collective bargaining agreement with our union, the St. Tammany Federation of Teachers and School Employees, and Article 18 of that agreement prohibits sickouts, work stoppages, or strikes, because we know that this will directly impact students and families.
This friction has been building for months. Bus owner-operators are in the middle of a pay dispute with the district, asking for more cash for bus maintenance.
This is not salary. These buses are extraordinarily expensive to maintain. The state has not raised the operational pay tables since 1986.
Bus drivers say they're struggling to even replace tires, and the district refuses to adequately invest.
We are working at a failing business, not because the product, the children, are being picked up and delivered as required, but the income cannot cover the cost.
Osborne says there's no plans for this unsanctioned strike to continue Monday, but doesn't think it helped the big picture. Formal contract negotiations between the district and bus drivers are set to start in a few months. In Slidell, Devin Bartolotta, Eyewitness News.
And this issue in St. Tammany Parish is unique, but other districts aren't immune. According to the Economic Policy Institute, pay is one of the biggest concerns for school staff across the country. Employees are also concerned about COVID and their health, and schools are feeling the effects. State and local public education systems lost nearly 5% of their workforce since the pandemic started.